So without much preamble today, we are playing Pirates. Now, why am I playing Pirates? Well, my daughter actually opened up a copy of Captain Storm Cosmium Raider, and she actually loves the card. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a deck in honor of her wanting to build her first commander deck using the Captain Storm. So real quick, what does Captain Storm Cosmium Raider do? If you don't know, for a red and a blue, you get a 2/2 human pirate that says when an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you put a counter on a pirate you control, and that includes herself. So we have a bunch of pirates in this deck to kind of spread the wealth around. On top of that, we have artifacts, we have a bunch of treasure generators, and all kinds of stuff like that in order to get the most benefit out of her, as well as getting our other pirates nice and big and bulky to beat our opponents down. Not going to really go too deep into the deck. It's a bunch of pirates and artifacts. So let's get to the gameplay. You'll see how this thing plays out, and we'll get to more after the video. Surrak Dragonclaw. You know, I badmouth that guy, and I paid hard for it when I did. The very first commander I came up against in Khans of Tarkir was Surrak, and it kicked my ass. Not even joking. All right, we'll keep that. We'll hang on to the Mox Amber because we can play Captain Storm on 2, then drop the Mox Amber to put the counter on her, and then I can drop the Dire Flail and put another counter on her as well. So let's go with this. Let's go Captain Storm. Then we play the Mox Amber. Puts the counter on herself. Use the Mox Amber, play the Dire Flail. Casual turn 2 for a 4. So most of their burn and fight damage isn't going to be able to deal with Storm being that big. You can't Lightning Bolt it, you can't shock it. And then this turn I can play either Breaches, or we could play the Zephyr Singer, or we can do... I think at this point, I think I want Breaches, and I want to put the Flail on Storm. Because then we can also make a treasure with Breach's triggering effect, making her even bigger, or I could just make it so this thing can't block. We'll do a treasure. Screw it. I'm going to make Breaches a little bigger, because that thing can't kill her. Let's see how much they need that mana. Apparently not that bad. Okay. But that puts Breaches out of range of most burn removal. So now I might eat my words if they put like a burn down the house down this turn and then everything dies. All right, there's Surrak. Gotcha. All right, so let's go Sulphur Falls. Bleh. Let's do... I'm trying to think what would be the best play, because I don't really want to copy any of this stuff with Blade. Taking a turn off to Convoke here doesn't seem like a bright idea either. So target creature can't block you and the treasure token, and we'll go Breaches again. So that's 11 damage coming through. And then let's play the Enterprising Scallywag. And let's play the, why not? Let's play the Blade. We'll copy the Enterprising Scallywag. And we'll put the other counter on Captain Storm. Oh, no. Decline. Shoot, I was thinking that was a counter. Never mind. I screwed that up. The counter went on the Scallywag, and then the Blade trigger was on the stack. I should have been targeting the Scallywag again to copy it. That was a mistake. Okay. And that's fine. She can go back to post. She's not that bad to recast. Let's try to remember what the ability here. If I pay 5, re-equip, attack, you can sack an artifact. When you do, it deals damage to its power to a target creature. That's a thing we can do. And again, though, I don't know. See, if I was in their position, I don't think I would have killed Storm, I think I would have killed Breaches. Because Breaches is really, really bad. Like, whew. Okay. Because then I can do equip the Dire Flail, merge it with something, equip it, swing with Breaches. Breaches can kill Surrak. We can make, oh yeah, this is dumb. Like, this is super ultra dumb. All right, we'll just shock this in. We're going to craft with Artifact on this. I'll eat the Mox Amber. Pay to equip that. We'll put it on Breaches. Swing all. Target creature can't block. We'll do Goro Goro. And we'll do another treasure token. Second artifact other than Breaches. Yeah, we'll sack the treasure token. Breaches eats Surrak. So now 5 damage is guaranteed. Plus we have a first striking Breaches that they have to block with Malcolm. And then we're going to move... Copy of another creature you control. Okay, so I'm not going to mess with that. We'll just let it be. And even if they kill Breaches here, the Dire Flail can actually just come through and smash face. But Breaches is the linchpin here. That's why I said they probably should have killed Breaches. They should not have messed with Captain Storm. Breaches is really damn good. Sidisi, let's see how they have their version built. If you hadn't seen it, I did a CDC deck last week. Sure. Let's see if I can actually play Protean Raider without screwing up its design. The video's not, or the game's not going to be on this video, but I supremely screwed up last game I played. I played a Protean Raider without attacking first and forgot that it didn't clone without the raid mechanic attached to it. So yeah, that was a big stupid on my part. All right, so for now, since we're not doing a whole heck of a lot, let's go ahead and just get the raid trigger on that. All right, so DC's up. They got a zombie, which is fine. We have a bunch of stuff that flies. Let's play this. Let's go with the Adaptive Automaton, and we'll go with Pirates. And we're just going to swing. And then in a turn, the Delta will probably go get my Shock Land out of the deck. They're just mostly here to like thin the deck out and pull what we need out of it. They'll swing. I'm not blocking. Because with all the flyers, I really don't care. All right. So let's go ahead and break this. And like I said, I think we're just going to go get our Shock Land out of the deck. No tri-lands here to mess with. All right, they had something. Of course, there's like that would have been good to have on the board with the Enterprising Scallywag. Womp womp. All right. So I don't have anything. I could attack, clone the Adaptive Automaton, which is actually not a bad plan. I kind of like that. So let's just attack with the 2 flyers. Now, if they kill one of these, I would probably play the Enterprising Scallywag with Captain Storm, but I'm going to copy the Adaptive Automaton if they don't have a counter. It's a pirate. Make my pirates bigger. They didn't like that plan. Well, Captain Storm didn't get involved that time, but it just goes to show you can win with this deck without her making stuff bigger. Liberator. So we got a colorless deck. You don't encounter those very often. I'm going to go ahead and try this one. Let's do Temple on 1, just because of the tapped nature. I don't think we need that. Between the Diamond Pickaxe and the Enterprising Scallywag, I don't know that we're going to need that land right off the get. And they're playing colorless, so removal I'm not overly scared of just yet. All right. Let's do this. Let's go Professional Facebreaker. We'll hit them and get the treasure. I'll put the counter on Storm. And then we'll use that to play the Diamond Pickaxe and put another counter on Storm. So that kind of gets her up away from certain things that could possibly damage her. Ooh, okay. Let's go with this Bloodstained Mire. Let's pop it. I don't need to go get the shock land. I'm just going to go get a mountain out of the deck. Let's go Pirate's Pillage. We'll dump off the boots. And there's a reason for that. Let's go swinging. We are going to go Enterprising Scallywag with the treasures. And we will, you know what, just because I can, we'll go ahead and, or no, I can't, it takes 2, never mind, I thought it was 1. Never mind. We'll make the Scallywag bigger. No need to put it all in one basket. But the idea was we'll get the Scallywag down off of the treasures, so then we can use that to send for the discard to get extra treasures off the Scallywag. So, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I hit them or equip, if I hit them with something, I get a treasure and I can do Hit the Motherlode this turn, which I've yet to cast Hit the Motherlode, so I kind of want to see what it does. So, and I kind of doubt that they're going to block my stuff when it comes to this trying to stop me from hitting. Like, you really want to go there? Okay, well, I'm going to kill Urza's Thopter. That's fine. I'll still get the treasure, because they all die at the same time. So put the counter there. And let's play Hit the Motherlode, because I've yet to cast it. Let's do the fun play. Screw it. Let's go. Oh, it's the lowest amount. Yeah, we'll reveal a pirate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna bounce. 6, 7, 8, 9. That was the absolute best way that could have happened. We'll do it on him. That is freaking hilarious. I love it. Oh, and I have the ability to double strike something with the two-handed axe this turn. So even if they block... Wow. I can just completely smash them out. All right. So the pickaxe can go... Where do I want this to go? We'll put it on the Buccaneer, because I don't need those other things bigger. I actually need all this other crap getting bigger. Let's go with... Yeah, why not? Play Malcolm. We're not swinging with the Buccaneer, though. We're swinging with these. They want to block something? Yeah, they're going to get a nice, nasty surprise out of it. Double strike, you're not getting that life. Boom. Get out of here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this now so I can put the counters on or put a counter on Malcolm. They're going to lose 2 to the throne. I just didn't want to swing with the Daring Buccaneer because A, they would gain the life, and B, the other issue at hand is then they would have the ability to just chump the Daring Buccaneer and like one other thing, and I didn't like how that was going to work out. Because they would gain enough life, they could have just let the 9/9 hit them, and then it wouldn't have killed them. Now, I could have done that and did the double striking trick, and then it probably would have killed them. So there's something to be said for swinging all out. All right, we're not going to block that hit. Oh my goodness, let's go with this. Pirate. And we're going to do this. Autopay. You got 3 blockers sitting down there, and I don't care about any of them. All right, Zephyr Singer is alive and well. Let's dump off the Fiery Islet. We can take another hit. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Nope. How Convoke operates is kind of funky sometimes. Oh, why not? Let's just go ahead and dump this off too. We've used up all of our stuff. And we'll make Malcolm a little bigger, because why not? You know, why not? Big Pirates win. Karn, Legacy Reforged. So our second colorless deck. Now I was about to say monocolored. It's colorless. I have yet to draw Time Stream Navigator today, so let's give it a whirl. We can go Delta on 1 for the Shockland, shock ourselves, play Spectral Sailor. I actually kind of like this idea. I know Karn is dangerous. I've played against it before. We'll get the zap going here, just so I can play the Spectral Sailor. Now, I know I could flash that in, whatever. Captain Storm's coming down next turn. What does that thing do anyways? Puts oil counters on itself. Okay. All right, and then we're just going to swing. Now, let's see if I don't screw up Blade of Shared Souls. One of the games I had earlier, I screwed up and missed. I was like thinking it was the +1/+1 counter off of Captain Storm, and I did not select the right thing, and I accidentally selected a legendary creature, and I couldn't copy it. So I'm hoping to not do that again. All right, so let's go Mountain. It's like, do I have time to screw around with Time Stream Navigator with the Blade of Shared Souls? Probably not, is my guess. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's just swing with both. See if they block this thing or not. Nope, they didn't take the bait. It's okay. I'm trying to think what they would do this turn. Let's just play the Time Stream Navigator. I was just trying to think what they could do. Colorless is such a funky color combination because your removal options, especially on Arena, are limited. Like, you don't have access to all this dust, and you don't have Warping Whale, and those kind of things don't exist on the client. So the removal options are a little out there. All right, Shivan Reef, thank you. Let's play. Let's play the Belligerent, because I can do that. And then we'll just go ahead and swing with this. Keep that life gain under control, and if they get greedy, I can always just crew the Belligerent and block. Now, if we get a land, I might go Kindred Discovery this turn. what I really need is to get Mithril Coat on Storm and get my other stuff big enough to survive a Spiteful Banditry. That's actually the most important thing right now. All right, so they went with Luxior, which makes it a 5/5. Okay, that's pretty good. I will stick a Belligerent in front of that though if they swing. If they don't boost it before combat. Nope, didn't do it, and that's okay. All right, so we did get the land for the Kindred Discovery. Let's go get a mountain, because that's the only thing the Bloodstained Mires can get out of our deck. All right, let's go with... Tap these. Crew the Belligerent. It's legendary, so I can't just play the Blade. But I could flash in the Mithril Coat, because it is legendary. So let's put this on Storm. Next. And we just hit Ascend with the Time Stream Navigator too. All right, so then do I copy the Navigator or do I copy the Sailor? Because I have the mana now to do whatever I want. Let's go ahead and play the Blade. All right, this is the counter. Let's put that on Storm. This is the copy. The copy is going to become the Time Stream Navigator. And the turn. Then we have Mithril Coat to keep Storm alive if some kind of weirdness comes about. All right, no multicolored spells in hand, so I'm not that scared of that. No, they're not swinging. They're just sitting. Sitting pat. All right. I think, do I flash this in with the mana available? I think that's the right play. My turn. Changing my mind. Because if I do this, Captain Legendary Storm makes treasure. I'm just trying to think of like the best way to go about doing this. Because then I could flash in the Mithril Coat, make stuff bigger, take an extra turn or two. Let's get some cards. I'm not comfortable with the current board state. It's not what I want. And I'm not running the Belligerent into that right now. So we'll just go ahead and swing with this, get a card, see what we get. Okay, next to blockers. Go ahead and play this. It can be a chump blocker, plus give us some bolstering of the defenses here. Let's make the Spectral Sailor a little bigger. Okay. End turn. All right, there's Karn. Spyglass Siren is expendable. They're just sitting there. They're not doing anything. All right, that's on you. All right, so we could do... So I got Slip Out the Back and Mithril Coat. I could swing with Lanternary Storm, flash in Mithril Coat to keep her alive. Hit them with the Spectral Sailor with the counter on it. I could also swing with the Belligerent and slip out the back of the Belligerent when it gets hit. Or it can do Lanternary Storm. And then take the extra turn, or one of them anyways. It's such a difficult thing to figure out. I think. Let's go with these two. See what we get off the cards. Oh, there's a big score. That's really good. Let's do this before damage. Discard the Departed Deckhand. So we can spread some counters around here. Hit them. We're gonna take an extra turn. Yep. And the turn. Let's see, what can we do here? If we do Lanternary Storm, swing, get another treasure. Witness protection. Oh, that's funny. I was just thinking to myself, I just want to look at this because I think I could have killed them with an extra turn. So I'm just really trying to think here. So 4, 5, 6, hit him for 6. Lantern Storm swings. I have Slip Out the Back to keep her alive. I would still have 4 mana left. Take the extra turn with the Time Stream Navigator. The extra counter, actually, they would have taken 7 because I would have gotten a counter off of the treasure coming in. So they would have been at 5. Extra turn happens, and then I can hit them again and kill them. Yeah, they were dead. Mondrak the Glory Dominus. Okay. I actually like this hand. This is actually pretty good. We're going to do Epiphany on 1. Ooh, Breaches. Breaches is really good. Don't ever turn him down unless you are super mana screwed or you need other answers, but he is that good. You just do not want to let it go. So this next turn, as long as Storm lives, we can either play Breaches and get a treasure, make her bigger, or make something unblockable to hit them with, or we can play the Spyglass Siren and the Diamond Pickaxe and turn her into like a 5/5. Though if we do that, they might scoop. So let's see what they do. They're holding something. They might have some kind of removal. I'm gonna put the counter on her because if it's a Swords to Plowshares, I want the benefits. Or actually, I can't equip that yet because it costs 2. I keep thinking it costs 1. Let's put that on the Siren. I don't want to put all my eggs in that particular basket because of removal. All right, so it's like a card draw. It's fine. They didn't do anything. Okay. Ah, that's what it was. It was the Virtue. It was holding priority. Okay. They just didn't want to lose their creature. Invasion of Belanon. It's fine. You can hit it. All right. Let's go with... Let's put the Diamond Pickaxe on Storm. Not swinging with the Spyglass Siren because of that fact. We're going to go ahead and put this on here so if we need to block, we can kill a 2/2. They can't gang block and kill her. And then we have 3 mana, and I'm going to play Breaches because he has first strike. So, yeah, I don't care. Now, it might have been smarter to play the boots and strap up, but it's whatever. All right, so we can make Mondrak unable to block. We can play... Ooh, I forgot. I didn't remember I had that. But I can't do both. Well, sort of. Or do I just play the Belligerent? You know what? Just because of white removal and all of its infinite stupidity, I think we're going to make Breaches bigger. Oh, I can do both. I just can't equip it. We'll put it on her. We're swinging. You're not able to block this turn. And I get a treasure token. And I get all 3. I forgot they're all pirates. Whoops. You can get bigger. And you can get bigger. All right, so we already played the land for turn. Let's play, you know what? Let's play the Belligerent. They'll get to hit their invasion, but I'm okay with that. Let's make the Siren a little bigger. Spread the wealth around. Now, Mondrak is a scary freaking commander. Let's not get anything mixed on that. Oh, this is such a jerk face move. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. If I did that and swung, I can kill. Can I kill them? Yeah, I can kill them. Yep. No swinging, and we're just gonna go, you can't block. And I get a treasure, and yeah, you can't block, you're taking 15. I love Breaches. He's so damn good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. That was a ton of fun. I really love how this deck played out. And minus the alchemy cards that are in here, I am going to definitely finish building this out. I have about half of the deck collected because I had a bunch of these cards in my collection already for a red-blue pirate deck. I just need to get my hands on a few odds and ends to stick in here, like the Hit the Mother Load and those kind of cards, because I just don't have those in my collection yet. But that said, I loved how this played. It was fast. It was fun. It puts my opponents in some just weird positions where they had to like try to block certain things, and if they couldn't, they were going to die because I could instant speed flash in treasure tokens, or like when I attacked, I created treasures, and it just made the combat math super hard for them to figure out as we were going along. And I thought this was a blast. And hey, the great part is it's an uncommon commander, so you don't have to spend a bunch of money to get your hands on it. And some of the cards that are in here, you don't even need to run, like the Roaming Throne that's sitting there in the middle of the screen. I never drew it today at all. I played 10 games, never saw the card at all, drawing it or any otherwise. So you don't need to use the card. The deck plays fine without it. So that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down there. It helps the channel grow. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.